These are the top 10 best Black Friday deals at Best Buy in 2022, and they have an amazing deal for everyone on your list. In the first spot, it's a $79 Chromebook from Lenovo. This 11.6-inch HD laptop has a list price of $139, and for Black Friday, it's $60 off. This one, surprisingly, has 64 gigs of storage and has very good reviews. This 4K Samsung 60-inch TV with a price tag of $399 for Black Friday at $150 off from its list price of $550 is very well rated and good bang for your buck based on a TV of this size. If you expand the video description box, you will find a link to buy this as well as the Chromebook. There is no link to buy the Hisense 40-inch LED smart TV you see right here for $100. This is an in-store only deal with a list price of $240. Make sure to check the stock of your local Best Buy before you waste any money on gas driving out there. Prior to this Black Friday, Best Buy would be one of the least likely places I'd purchase a DoorDash gift card. But think of this offer right here as $20 of free money for free food, perfect for the holidays or for your turkey sometimes turning out like mine, and you need to quickly get a substitute delivered. You can buy $100 of DoorDash gift card for just $80. In the number 2 spot, let's continue with some of the biggest Black Friday TV deals. The 55-inch QLED TCL Smart TV is $230 off. This is a really solid price for a QLED TV, although I wish it had a higher refresh rate. I love that it has Chromecast built in. This Samsung 75-inch LED 4K Smart TV at $580 is another one of those deals you can claim right now and get delivered at $270 off. This is a lot of screen bang for your buck and one of the least expensive 75-inch TVs from any major brand you'll see this Black Friday. Let's talk soundbars before I get to laptops and gaming. The Samsung 2.1 channel soundbar you see right here with wireless subwoofer and Dolby Audio at $130 is a $150 price drop. Surprisingly fantastic sound on this system and far superior to anything coming out of your TV's ultra-thin speakers. I would recommend this if you're on a budget. If you have more wiggle room for soundbar spending this Black Friday, the Vizio 5.1 channel V-Series soundbar is essentially a home theater in a box. At $50 off, if you struggle to identify dialogue amidst background noise or you watch a lot of fast-paced action content, this is a solid system. In the number 3 spot, it's one of the least expensive brand name touchscreen laptops you'll find anywhere this Black Friday. The Lenovo Flex 3 Chromebook right here at $99 is reduced by $90 from a list price of $189. For a more capable laptop, this is one of my favorite entry to mid-range units under $300, also equipped with a 15.6-inch touchscreen. If you simply want double the solid-state drive space and otherwise nearly identical specs, with the only big difference being a 14-inch touchscreen versus the Lenovo's larger screen, this one right here is $200 more. I much prefer computers that have at least 16 gigs of RAM, so this HP Victus is $300 off. It's got a great graphics card, an i7, and a 512 gigabyte solid-state drive. I'll discuss Apple and appliance deals shortly, but for point 4, I was surprised by the number of new Dyson products at aggressive discounts from Best Buy. Typically on Black Friday, it's just the older V8 or V10 vacuums on sale everywhere, but at Best Buy, the brand new Dyson V12 Detect Slim cordless vacuum, that's a mouthful at $150 off, includes the new laser stick head from Dyson that reveals microscopic dirt and dust that our eyes can't detect on their own. And the new Dyson V15 Detect cordless vacuum is $100 off. In the past, I've referred to Dyson as an overrated brand in my personal opinion, but people who buy Dyson find that their vacuums typically last much longer over the years, and despite the overall initial investment at first, they typically come out ahead. So maybe I'll eat my words. The Shark cordless pet stick vac you see right here for $150 is also $100 off. It has a list price of $260. This is the more affordable and extremely well-rated option. If you want to bring a mop into the vacuum mix, this 3-in-1 mop vac and self-cleaning smart floor washer from Tinico is $170 off. This brand is a more recent addition to the vacuum world, and they've developed quite a large following. The iRobot Roomba i7 Plus self-emptying robot at $400 off is still very expensive at $500, but its dock from which the robot self-empties has a 60-day dustbin capacity, freeing you from really having to fuss over a very intelligent robotic vacuum for a 2-month period. If you are willing to accept a 30-day dustbin capacity, which is still more than ample as far as I'm concerned, the $220 Shark robotic vac you see right here is $220 less than the Roomba I just showed you, and this could be a great contender. In the number 5 spot, it's gaming, starting with the Xbox that you might be better off purchasing from Target. At Best Buy, it's $50 off for the Microsoft Xbox Series S512 all-digital holiday console, but at Target, you get both the $50 discount and a free $50 Target gift card to further incentivize your purchase. I'll let you make that decision. As an in-store only offering, it's the PlayStation 5 as part of a game bundle. The PS5 was impossible to buy at any price last Black Friday, and I did overhear a manager at my local Best Buy informing a shopper there's a lot of PS5 stock in the back, so if you don't see it on a store shelf, do not be dissuaded. Speaking of plentiful stock, I also enjoyed seeing this Nintendo Switch Joy-Con Mario Kart bundle display all stacked up, if that's on your list, for one of the most aggressive overall reductions that Black Friday is known for. By now, most gamers are well aware that the up to 80% off video games this Black Friday at Best Buy for PC gaming, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo is one of the better promotions available. I've mentioned in a prior video, my wife and I love the Meta Quest. You can buy the 2-game 128 gig version of the bundle for $350, which is a $50 price drop. For PC gaming, the HP Omen gaming desktop right here is $450 off with a great graphics card. If you are searching for a gaming desktop that could double as a personal mirror, this highly reflective gaming desktop is nicely specced out at $300 off, although I feel it would look much better at night than it does through my smartphone camera inside a Best Buy store. To pair with a gaming desktop, or for anyone working from home looking for more screen real estate, the LG 27-inch LED monitor right here is $80 off and $170 for Black Friday. And for just under 32 inches in size and just over $200 in price, I really like the size of this gaming monitor, and if you are enjoying this video, feel free to subscribe and turn your notifications on. In the number 6 spot, let's talk Apple, starting with $200 off this MacBook Air. Just to be clear, this is the older version of the MacBook Air, and there's still a good chance it will be $50 cheaper from Amazon this Black Friday, which I'll be covering right here on this channel. At $400 off, this is the latest model of the 14-inch MacBook Pro series, and it's very powerful. At $600 off, the display on this iMac is stunning, and while you are paying more for an Apple product with a 5K display, I really feel this should have more than 8 gigs of RAM, but perhaps the display is worth the price of admission. The latest model of the iPad mini is $100 off, and if you are considering an Apple gift card as a Christmas or Hanukkah present and you spend $100 or more in Apple gift cards, you get a free $15 Best Buy gift card with that purchase. I'll get to smart home in a moment, but first for point 7, just how good is Best Buy's appliance promotion? And my answer is that if you are going to buy just a single appliance, you might be better off purchasing it from Home Depot or Lowe's. For an appliance suite, or if you are purchasing several appliances from the same brand, Best Buy is offering up to $150 in gift cards, plus additional incentives assuming you are buying several large-scale products from the same brand. For a smaller appliance, many shoppers are unaware that you can buy the coveted KitchenAid 5-quart stand mixer from Best Buy for the same Black Friday price as everywhere else. Just so you are aware, this costs $20 more than it did last year, but it is very popular. This Ninja Foodi 6-in-1 for $130 is a very strong deal. This is the 10-quart model, and most other retailers this Black Friday are selling the 8-quart model for $120. For $10 more at Best Buy, you score 2 more quarts. At $100 off, it's the Ninja Mega Kitchen System 72-ounce blender for $100. This Ninja 14-in-1 8-quart pressure cooker and steam fryer at $150 has a modern, nice aesthetic. And this is the last time I will say the word Ninja in today's video, for those of you wondering. In the number 8 spot, and at $110 off, it's a 2-pack of the Google 7-inch Nest Hubs. Assuming you want 2 of these, this is a great smart home deal. Equipped with the Amazon Alexa voice service, this Lenovo smart display for $30 is $40 off its $70 list price and likely one of the least expensive smart home products with a screen and surprisingly good audio quality you will see for $30 this Black Friday. This 4-pack of 4K indoor-outdoor wired cameras at $280 is a great deal with a built-in LED light system and a generous 2TB hard drive for those of us that hate paying subscription fees tied to surveillance cameras. Speaking of subscription fees, but still an amazing deal assuming you want 5 outdoor wireless security cameras from Blink, this is $190 off. The Blink Video Doorbell and Sync model, wired or wireless doorbell with no subscription fees, assuming you pop a solid-state drive card into the module, is a good, inexpensive entry-level doorbell. But the quality on the Google Nest doorbell you see right here for $120 and $60 off is a much better picture quality. This is the newer version available in white or gray, although I do not love the higher-priced Nest subscription fees. The Netgear Nighthawk dual-band Wi-Fi 6 router you see right here is $150 and half price. If you have any streaming or buffering issues or you do a lot of gaming, this is a good system and the next best thing to a mesh system. From smart home to smart watches, for the next point on my list, it's the Samsung Galaxy 4 aluminum 44mm smartwatch. At $170, this is $110 off list price. I happen to wear an Apple Watch, but I've spent a lot of time testing this Samsung beauty, and it does pretty much everything an Apple Watch can do with a better battery life and a much smaller price tag. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro at $400 off is not as good of a discount as the prior one I showed you, but this is brand new, more features, and more powerful. At $51 off, it's the Garmin Forerunner 45 GPS smartwatch. This is the preferred brand for runners. Apparently, clearly I don't run, I don't really have the stamina, and I've barely had a chance to interact with this smartwatch, so I'm not going to pretend I know anything about it other than the price. At $50 off, the Fitbit Charge 5 fitness and health tracker is a great entry-level, more tracker than smartwatch, but it also has a fantastic battery life. I'll discuss iPhone deals in a moment, but for the next point on my list, air purifiers are a hugely popular purchase over the holidays, perhaps as a result of many family members with their random cologne or 11 variations of that same perfume. This Honeywell Insight air purifier handles 500 square feet for $170. Although the Honeywell isn't the prettiest air purifier, this Dyson PureCool purifying fan at $300 definitely has the aesthetic despite its $300 price tag. And for a system that can purify a whopping 1,200 square feet for just $230, this Shark air purifier is a wallet and allergy-friendly device. If you want to deck out your trees or parts of your home with some of the most vibrant smart lights you can buy, these indoor-outdoor app-controlled lights are capable of displaying patterns and animations. You can buy a 100 pack at $40 off and a 400 pack at $180 off. The GoPro Hero 11 Action Cam at $100 off is another more luxurious, popular holiday purchase. It's a fan favorite for ski videos and all sorts of other outdoor recreation that people like to document. And now for the bonus section. Many of you have been asking for iPhone 14 or 14 Pro discounts at Best Buy, which is kind of the best of what's available. It's only a measly 5% reduction on a new model. If you are activating with a trade-in, you can get up to $800 off, depending upon what carrier you are activating with through Best Buy. I'm very intrigued by the Viper remote start system you see right here for $210. If you have an older car without remote start capabilities, 'tis the season you might wish you had a remote start. This system includes a remote start, a fob, a tilt sensor, and a siren, in addition to a GPS tracker in the event of theft. This would also be great in the summer to have your car pre-air conditioned. Surprisingly, still in demand, which has been the case for years, the hoverboard self-balancing scooter right here is $90 off for Black Friday. And one tip to share, I would, however, avoid any impulse toy purchases from Best Buy, even if the brands advertised to you are highly appealing. The reductions seem much stronger from Target and Walmart this Black Friday, which I am covering on this channel. Also included as a bonus, since this is an off-season deal, but unbeknownst to many people, the price drops on the Traeger grills are phenomenal. At Best Buy, $200 off this model, many other ones on sale. And as a mid-level grill at a price that's good, assuming you can't wait for clearance next Labor Day, this Weber Spirit 3-burner propane gas grill is $90 off. I'll be back with more awesome Black Friday deals right here tomorrow. I love you. Bye-bye.